Somebody looks stressed. Haley grimaced sympathetically as she watched me drop into the last empty seat at the four-person booth. What's wrong? Just got off the phone with my mom, I groaned. If one of you wants to stick some poison in my food, go for it. Dominic, Casey, and Haley exchanged puzzled glances. Casey cocked their head. Since when do you and your mom not get along? No, we get along, and we didn't fight, I sighed, and realized how pathetic I sounded. Clearing my throat, I sat up a bit. The thing is, weddings are a big deal in my family, like a big deal. Casey and Haley both frowned and went for their drinks. They both had some pretty strong opinions about the obsession with weddings, and I didn't totally disagree with them. Personally, I loved the sentiment and the romance, but, like my friends, wrinkled my nose at the thought of pouring thousands of dollars into a party. Dom poked at some ice cubes with his straw. So I'm assuming your mom was calling to tell you someone's getting married? Yep, and not just someone. 3 someones. I didn't even care if I sounded pathetic now. I'm invited to 3 stupid weddings this summer. Casey made a gagging noise. Haley snickered, though she looked almost apologetic. Dom shook his head and chuckled. Man, that sucks. Sobering a bit, Haley studied me. So why go? I mean, you're invited, but you don't have to go, do you? I wish. And I sat back and exhaled. Honestly, I don't even mind going, especially to my sisters. It's just... I chewed my lip for a moment. I'm just so not ready to deal with 3 weddings in a row full of people trying to hook me up with their sons, nephews, cousins, dry cleaners, and gardeners-in-law. My mom has already mentioned like 6 guys who are coming, and hey, it's a wedding and romance is in the air. My friends all rolled their eyes. I thumbed the edge of the menu I hadn't even opened yet. I'm so not ready for that, you know? Max hasn't even been gone 2 months, and My shoulders sagged, and I had to fight back the sudden lump in my throat. Dom put a gentle hand in the middle of my back. I don't think anyone expects you to be ready for that. No one except my entire family. And I mean, I feel like a dick complaining about it. I could do a lot worse than have a family who waves the rainbow flag a little too enthusiastically sometimes. Yeah, probably. Casey shrugged. But it's not like you come in here and act like nobody's problems could ever top that, so... They made a dismissive gesture. And anyway, I don't blame you for wanting some time to get over Max. That was rough on you. More to myself than anyone else, I murmured, It was. Dom's hand moved up to the back of my neck and gave a gentle squeeze. I closed my eyes and sighed, fighting the urge to just lean into him and let him hug me until I didn't care about Max or dumb weddings anymore. Dom was good at things like that, always had been. Maybe just talk to your mom? Haley suggested. You don't think she'd understand that you need some time after Max? I laughed dryly and met her gaze across the table. My mom is convinced the best way to get over a guy is to start looking for another one. Haley and Casey exchanged puzzled looks. They were both aromantic, and while they understood relationships on an intellectual level, neither could wrap their heads around the utter obsession with needing to have a partner. Being with someone made sense, but the way people flailed and panicked over being single, as if they were missing a vital organ, was alien to them. As much as I loved being in love with someone, I was starting to think my friends were onto something. Any way you can bail on the weddings? Casey asked. Or at least not go to all of them? Not really. And I mean, I actually do like weddings, and I want to see my sister and my cousins getting married. I rubbed the bridge of my nose. I'm just not looking forward to the let me introduce you to him go round.